your baby sick, that too with a life-threatening disease, is probably the toughest thing any mother can go through. It was tough, very tough. My baby Jermaine was only 1 month old. We took her to the local hospital here in Manila, where she was diagnosed a chronic liver disease called Caroli's disease, a rare congenital disorder. We were helpless. The doctor said Jermaine's only hope of survival was liver transplant. The costs were astronomical. We're a middle-class family, and putting so much money together seemed impossible. That's when people at PAR came to our aid and helped us raise the funds. They also told us about Apollo hospitals considered to be expert in liver transplants. We brought our baby here and they immediately took her under their care.
The Apollo Hospital Group is India's largest integrated healthcare provider. And over the last 35 years, we've had the privilege of treating patients and earning the trust of more than 55 million patients from 122 countries. We're a large, busy healthcare system, and we attach a lot of importance to quality.
At admission, when we started working her up, the father came forward for donation, and we worked up the father for being a donor. Unfortunately, during the admission itself, she developed a major bout of hematemesis, which means that she vomited out blood in a large amount. And we actually were very worried on that night, and we kind of did an emergency transplant the very next day.
When we are looking at a baby so small, there are challenges with the surgery. The blood vessels are very small, 3 millimeters, 4 millimeters. When after the transplant we have to get the child off the ventilator, that's a bit of a challenge because the lungs have to have the ability to withstand that. Most of these babies at presentation are severely jaundiced, deeply jaundiced with lots of fluid in their abdomen. They are very unwell, severely malnourished, they have no protein reserves, and taking them on for a transplant and pulling off a transplant is a huge undertaking.
The transplant was successful and Jermaine was discharged within 3 weeks. We were so grateful to the doctors and the staff of Apollo for giving our baby and us a new life. Jermaine is now a hale and hearty and running around like any normal child, and we couldn't be happier. Thank you.
But we've been doing this for 20 years. We've been doing this for longer than anyone else in India, and over the years we have developed the systems in place. We have the expertise to really do very complicated, complex surgeries and to get back smiles onto the faces of these families who have a child with liver failure